Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. Yes, making more money will not make you richer, but your habits will keep you richer. I've seen people earning £10,000 a month, £15,000 a month, and they're still broke. So if I earn more money, shouldn't I be richer? No. Welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. My name is Coach Nancy and I'm your favorite internet wealth, mindset and investment coach. And in this video, we're going to be discussing 5 habits that will make you wealthy even if you start broke. Have you noticed or have you seen that person that's always coming to ask you for money or borrow money from you at the end of the month? And you're thinking, girl, you earn more than me. Why are you asking me for money? You know this person earns a lot more than you, but they're coming to borrow money from you. I've seen it so many times, even in my life. Why are you coming to ask me for money? The reason is I am good. I have better habits around my money. And that person obviously has bad habits around money. So even if that person is earning a lot of money, they still find out that they still need help month in, month out. So now let's delve into it. Yeah. Your habits are keeping you broke. Yes, your habits are keeping you broke. People don't have a money problem, they have a habit problem. So let's explore more. So, the first thing, the habit that you should acquire or you should try is pay yourself first. I know you're going to think, but I've got bills to pay. Everyone's got bills to pay. But the difference between wealthy people, even when they started broke, and how they became wealthy is that they pay themselves first. So every single month, even if it's £100, even if it's £50, even if it's £10, get into the habit of taking something out the day you get paid, and whatever is left, you pay for your lifestyle, pay for your bills, and do whatever you have to do. Once you get into that swing of things, you'll find out that that money, if you didn't take it out first, you would have spent it on something else, and you would never, month in, month out, keep saying, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it, and never do it. But if you automate it and do it first, you'll be thankful. Your future self will always thank you for it. So wealthy people do this. Poor people pay themselves last, if anything, because they have nothing left at the end. So they don't even pay themselves at all. Okay. So now the next habit we should acquire or inculcate is automate your investment. Did you know that discipline is overrated? Systems is where works or what works around investments. Because I started investing over 10 years ago. And in my first year, I thought, oh, she's disciplined. She's good with money. I'm going to be investing every single month. That was what I wanted to do. But I found out that when I was analyzing my investments the next year, I had only invested 3 or 4 times. Why? Because life happens, guys. Life happens. Busy wife, mom of 3 kids, working in financial services, and I had other businesses to run. So I'd only found out that I had only invested 3 times in the whole month. So discipline is overrated. Systems always win. Wealthy people do not rely on motivation. No, motivation is going to die, but wealthy people rely on building the right type of system. So automate your investment. That takes the emotionalness out of it. It takes the procrastination out of it, and it just works every single time. So this is one of the biggest mistakes people make. They try to time the market. They don't know that time in the market is better than trying to time the market. And this is what automating your investment will do for you. So whether the market is down like it is currently because of the geopolitical tensions happening right now in 2026, or when it was bullish last year, we keep automating our investments month in, month out, regardless of how we feel, what we think, or whatever. We just do it. Okay. So if you don't think about investing every month, you have already lost. You've lost the game. Okay. Now, the third habit, which is a very, very difficult one, is delay gratification. I've been there. But once you start to delay your gratification, this single thing separates the rich from the poor. Okay, so most people want the lifestyle right now. Most people want the nice cars, designer bags. I know all of those things are beautiful in them of itself, but this is why you are broke, because you choose those things first before sowing seed for your future. So we delay gratification, and this is what wealthy people do. We invest first and enjoy later, because at some point, this asset that we're investing in will now pay for this lifestyle, but you need to delay your gratification. So poor people buy liabilities, wealthy people buy time, because the more you invest and the quicker you start investing, the less time you would have to work in the future. Did you know that? No, people don't think about that. If you don't start investing now, you're going to keep working until the end of your days. But if you start investing now, you are going to be able to retire. Think about it thoughtfully, think about it. If you're a type of person that spends everything they earn every single month and you put nothing aside, so what happens even when you retire? There's nothing that's going to be left, right? Exactly. So this is why we need to take something out now so that then we can retire and our assets are now paying for our lifestyle and we can rest in the end. Isn't that smart? You better be smart. Okay, so now number 4 is track your money. Clock it. Track your money. You cannot grow what you do not track. Do you know where every dollar is going to? Every pound is going to? Some people don't know. So, how can you manage what you cannot measure? It's impossible. So you must track where every dollar is going to. List your expenses, your income. Yeah, do you know that some subscriptions that have been going on for years in your account and you don't even know? That is money that you could have put towards your investment for your future. Yes, let's not call names, but you guys know some subscriptions that have been going for years and years and years. Take 10 minutes from your time, look at your statement and look at those subscriptions and see what you can do about them. Okay. So you need to track your money. Random spending, lifestyle creep, get rid of everything, track every dollar. You're going to have a budget around what you're going to spend on going out. That's fine. You're going to enjoy yourself because you're working hard. You're going to track how much you are going to spend on your bills. You're going to track how much you're going to spend on your savings and your investments. And then you'll be like, oh my goodness, I haven't been doing this. This is why I am broke. Yes, track it. All right. All right, then number 5 is now invest consistently and not emotionally. Investing is the sole thing or action that will build you wealth, period. Period. Because most times this is passive. Active income is when we trade time for money. Investing is putting the seed in the ground or putting your money into assets and they grow over time. So this is passive income coming in and not traded with time. We are limited with time. Time is our limited, one of the limiting factors we have. We cannot outwork 24 hours a day, but you need your money to be working more than that. You cannot work 24 hours a day. It's impossible to work 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So it means you don't sleep, you don't eat, you don't do anything. It is literally humanly impossible. But there is something that can outpace you. And plus, the eighth wonder of the world, which is compound growth or compound interest, that also helps us build wealth. So invest consistently regardless of what the market is doing. So when the market is down, like currently is, we buy. When the market is goes up, we buy. We consistently invest whether the market is down or up, because why? We understand that wealth is built over a long period of time. I tell my community members and the people I coach that the formula to build wealth, and this is as simple as 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1 is 2. The formula for building wealth is investing plus time equals wealth. Now, if any factor is taken out, you can't get wealth, right? If investing is taken out, you can't get wealth. If the time is taken out, you can't get wealth. But in combination of investing plus time, that's patience or time in the market, you'll get wealth eventually. Listen, I didn't create investing. Investing has been here since the beginning of the world. In Ecclesiastes 11:2, the Bible in the NIV version says, God says to us that invest in 7 ways. He now says, no, scratch that. 8 ways, because you don't know what is going to come about. I'm paraphrasing, okay? So it has always been God's idea for us to invest. Even the first thing when he says there's seed time and there's harvest. That is, you need to plant something in the ground for you to get a harvest. That is essentially what investing is. So if the market drops, we stay. If the market is high, we keep investing, okay? If the market drops, we invest. If the market is high, we invest. And we just keep investing every single time consistently, because we know time is needed for us to build wealth. So the market always rewards consistency and not feelings, okay? So let me leave you with this. Wealth is not about how much money you make. It is about what you do with the money you make. You can earn millions and still be broke. I've seen it. Oh my goodness. Working in financial services, I've seen so many people earn so much and they're still broke. Yes, because they don't know what to do with their money. Okay. You can earn less and still build wealth. Go read that book called The Millionaire Next Door and thank me later. Okay. The difference is our habits. If you fix your habits today, your bank account will definitely grow. So, what are those bad habits that are holding you back? Sit down, think about it. This is 2026. No one should be broke. This is the easiest dispensation that we've had where you can build wealth easily. Okay, there's so many systems. AI can assist you. So many systems in place that can help you build wealth. So you have no excuse to be broke in this dispensation. Okay, so if you're serious about building wealth the right way, I break this down step by step in my investing masterclass. I show you exactly how, the how is the important, how to invest in ETFs and REITs, how to automate your investments and build long-term wealth properly. The link is going to be in the description anyways. So if you're serious about that, we can start building wealth. I have a class this Saturday. Um, Yes, but I always have classes monthly anyway, so you can join any of them. So you can click the link in the description to secure your space to join my investment masterclass where we explore ETFs and REITs and how we can invest and automate our investments. Okay, remember, investing is a long-term play. You must be patient. You must be in the market to be able to receive or get the rewards of what the market will do. I love Warren Buffett. He started investing at 11 years old. He's currently 95 years old and he's still an investor. And yes, he's a billionaire. Okay. So you need to be in the game to play the game. All right. If you like this kind of content, please share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. But before then, I want you to start researching about how to start your investment journey today and see me in the comment section. I'm ready to answer any questions you have at any point in time. Until next time, see you later.